Okay, so the Jennifer Aniston story is that we were supposed to shoot her. I don't know when it was, 2010, 11, something like that, or 8. And we were supposed to shoot her. It's supposed to be the rich blue sky day and very beautiful sunlight on her. And so when you want to take nice pictures of somebody in the sunlight, it's got to be at the beginning of the day or the end of the day. Because if you have the sun right above your head, you're going to get these horrible shadows. So we'd arranged to have her earlier on in the day, and then she arrived late. For whatever reason it was, she had to do some press, or her agent, whatever it was. And so by the time she was ready out of hair and makeup, it was midday. And so all of a sudden, everything that we planned for had gone to shit. And, you have a square on here?
Yeah.
Okay. So it all gone to shit. And so I was like, well, okay, so you gotta be a surfer. You gotta roll with it. It's like, there are so many people I know in that situation, and I probably would have done the same thing earlier on in my career, where you think, well, I planned for this, and this is what I'm going to do. I don't care if everything's changed. I'm just going to squish this square into a round hole. Or you can be like, okay, everything's changed. Nobody's going to die today. However the shoot goes, nobody's going to die. So we're cool, first of all. We're privileged to be taking pictures for a living. So let's just make it work. We've always been, me and my team have always been yes people. It's like can-do attitude. And so we just decided to, okay, let's just completely change the light. Let's go back into my files of inspirations, which I had taken, all these photos of scans of books and going to galleries and all these things, reference images. And I gathered tens of thousands of them. And I just said, okay, well, look, the sun's right above us. I've got this mesh. I've got these driftwoods. And then I just find another completely different creative direction. I took out those references and I said, okay, Jennifer, we're going to do this instead. And it ended up being so much better than it would have done otherwise. But you have to be malleable. You have to be able to go, okay, things are not working out as I thought they were going to, but it's okay. I've still got my hands. Everything's fine. Nothing drastic is going to go wrong. But it comes from experience, but it also comes from a mindset of being loose. Life is never going to go according to your plan. And then when bad things happen, you can either tense up and just say, I don't care. I'm going to do it my way, and that's it. Or you can be like, okay, let's see where the wind takes us. And you have to be super zen. And I've always been, I think sometimes I'm a little too zen. I mean, my wife, Cuban Italian wife, like if one of the kids hurts themselves, he's the one going, oh my God. And I'm like, well, yeah, the finger seems to be hanging off. Okay. So
yeah. The wifeys do not like that. They're like, you got to be in panic with me. I'm like, I'm chill. Like everything is all right. Let's get in the car. Let's put the seatbelt on. Let's drive over there. Everything will be good.